Creep Cotton 4K doing the unthinkable at Six Flags. Come on.
He thought he would get away with it, but it was all caught on camera.
I need you to fill out this contact
What
box.
video is
No,
that?
nothing, bro. I'm just trying to see what are y'all.
So I've told you, this will be the third time I'm telling you, right? I have witnesses who confronted me. They showed me a video of you getting close, fidgeting with your watch, with your right hand, and you're getting close to a girl who was wearing a skirt.
With
You're
a watch?
getting close, doing this underneath the girl's skirt, getting close to it.
Oh, what watch?
So I
You a weirdo, bro. What type of weird activity you got going on?
asked, right? I asked you
I don't
to
even have a
stop
watch.
at Batman. You come
You got a
over.
Raiders hat on? If that's a Raiders hat on, we should have known this from the beginning. They should have been watching him from the second he entered there. If he's got a Raider hat on, like, come on, bro. We already know, like, we know what Raider fans be doing at them games, bro.
Away. I asked to see your phone so we could just end it right then and there. You kept walking away. You told me
I
no.
don't-
You're
I
not
don't even
doing
have
it.
a watch,
So
though.
then we brought you here. Yes, you do. I saw it in your hand when we were walking.
What phone was I recording with then?
They said it looked like an Apple Watch.
Well,
So
they said it
I'm
looked like
asking.
that. That's
I'm
crazy.
asking to see your.
Hold on, can you even take pictures with? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know why I'm asking the question, bro. Cause y'all not gonna answer the question anyway. Y'all gonna sit here and just troll me, bro. Call me Eggman, whatever, bro. So I'm not even gonna ask the question, bro. I didn't think you could. I don't think that you can take pictures with Apple Watches, but still, he obviously did something weird, bro.
phone so we can just end it right here and right now.
No, not at all. You're not seeing nothing. You got no proof of anything. All you got is somebody saying, "Oh, you
I
might
have two
be doing
witnesses
this." So
saying
what?
that you're getting close to females with
Who
skirts.
are they?
I'm not going to tell you.
Exactly. So
Why would I tell you their names?
No.
That puts them in danger. That's not smart on my part.
Nobody's in danger. That's the thing. Like,
Why would I tell you a witness's name? What's your name?
I'm not giving you nothing. It's just
Do you have a
a
season
no.
pass, or did you buy a one-day ticket here?
It's just a no, bro.
Did you buy a season pass
If
or
you got
one-day
no
ticket?
proof,
Did you buy a season pass or a one-day ticket?
no, bro.
You're gonna stay here.
Right now, you're not free to leave. Have a seat.
I'm just trying
You're not free to leave. Have a seat.
what's going
Have a
on.
seat.
You got a phone to watch?
Look, man. So here's the deal, dude.
This 2024 and he's still wearing them Yeezys? Come on, bro. It's 2024. You still wearing them Yeezy 360s? Oh yeah, we could have. All you had to do is look at the player build, bro. He's got jeans that cut down to his ankles, Yeezy 360s on, glasses that are tilted down on the ground, and a Raiders hat on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, you should have known he was doing weird stuff at the park. I could have told you this off rip. No wonder they caught him so easily. They were watching him the whole time. That's tough. Like, come on, bro. You fit all the stereotypes.
Right now, we're trying to figure out if a crime has been committed, right? Just bear with us, okay? If you don't want to tell us who it is, it's fine.
It says a watch. I don't have a watch.
Okay.
It says
He
skirt.
said you did.
I don't have nobody. I don't.
Well, we'll
know
go
anybody
review
else.
the video and we'll check. So you just gotta bear with us.
They said
Give us a few
phone.
minutes.
I don't have a phone. Like, I wasn't. Had
Stop it, bro. You don't have a phone? You have Yeezy 360s but no phone? Stop, bro. Who are you trying to lie to?
I didn't have my phone out. That's the thing.
Not true. That's why we're hanging on to you for a second while we investigate this. You want to give us your information so we can clear this up faster than...
We can wait till the witness comes or whatever.
Well, they're not coming. We're going to go get their information then, so...
Like I said, they're already talking to witnesses. They got two of them. So basically what's going to happen if they fill out a witness form saying that, hey, if they saw you and they were disturbed by what you were doing, you've committed a crime. That's called disorderly conduct. They're disturbed by your actions. Whatever you were doing, they were disturbed. That's why they alerted.
That's not no crime, boy. Nah, he's just lying. I'm not gonna lie, like, I still think that he did some creepy activity because it's still in the title, so he must have did some creepy activity. I'm not defending him, but he's lying, bro. Bro, so you're telling me that someone can just report me and then that's disorderly conduct? No, bro. That's not how that works. Just because somebody reports me does not mean that I'm getting arrested for disorderly conduct. That don't even make no sense. So, like, I don't even think he knows what he's talking about. But this guy's still weird. I'm not defending him. He got Yeezy 360s on with baggy jeans and a Raiders hat. I'm not defending him at all. There's nothing to defend. This for is a terrible fit and he's doing weird stuff at the park, taking pictures of girls under their skirts. Like, you're still a weirdo, bro. But this guy don't know what he's talking about.
Security that alerted us, right? So that's why you're not free to leave right now, right? So that's what we're looking at into right now. So, like we were saying, you give us your ID, and we get this process going, it would go a lot faster. If they want to pursue charges, the two witnesses that they're talking to right now, and you refuse to give us your ID, we'll have to take you back to the station, we'll have to fingerprint you, and we're going to have to figure it out that way. Over disorderly conduct, right? So that's what we're looking at.
And that's at the very least. Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, if there's other angles to this and there was something else going on, there could be additional charges. But at the very least, just any actions that alarm and disturb somebody, right?
I just don't understand how somebody would even say that though.
Right. I get you. And this is,
I want to see, like,
and we'll go check the video, all that good stuff, man. There's video all over the place. So we'll go, verify with video. But you got to give us a few minutes of your time while we're investigating this, okay?
One officer gathered statements and footage while the other two further interviewed the suspect.
And you say you don't have an Apple Watch?
no.
Or you watch?
No, I do have an Apple Watch, but I was just checking it. So that's what I was trying to say. Like, it wasn't even on my wrist. I was just,
So you do have a watch.
yeah, I got a
Why'd
watch.
you tell the guy you didn't?
Well, I don't.
Come on, man.
We're just trying to work with you.
We're trying to work with you here.
It's not like a.
Do you have it on
on
you?
my watch. Yeah, I got it on.
Oh,
you don't have a
scratch
band.
or anything.
No, I was just looking for text, and right now it's not even on. So it's like, that's all it was. Like, you can't even record with an Apple Watch. So that's why I'm like, what are they talking about?
You
know,
could
watch,
take
like,
photos with it.
No, you can't. Not mine, at least. Like, I can go through it right now and see if I can, but I never did that before. So, yeah, Apple, you can't take video with it. You can try on yours, but mine doesn't. They talking about somebody were like, I'm like,
Would you be willing to show us your most recent pictures on your phone?
I don't want to do that either.
It was just a.
I don't want to do anything I don't want. I
No,
don't have to do.
I'm just-
That's what I'm saying.
It's just consent. That's
Yeah.
all we're asking.
Because they said I was recording on the watch, and I was like, oh, now it's the phone. I didn't even pull out my phone. So it's like,
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Because sometimes the watch is like.
You dumb. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Everybody in this room is dumb, bro. The Apple Watch, guess what? It connects to the phone. You can't just have an Apple Watch and no phone. That's how they be scamming. You think what's his name? Jeffrey Bezos? Or what's his name? Mr. Apple? You think Mr. Apple is that rich off Apple Watches? No. It's because you have to have when you have the Apple Watch, you have to have an Apple phone. You have to have an iPhone. So you paying $1,700 for Apple Watch and a phone, bro. Come on, bro. Like the photos go back to the phone. Stop, bro. Like,
Sync with the phone.
nah.
well, he trying to delete everything right now. I'm seeing it.
Hey, don't be deleting stuff on your phone.
Oh yeah, come
I'm
on.
not deleting nothing. I'm just going through it.
Telephone. Hey, man. Phone. You were on your phone for a good minute. I'm sure you deleted stuff on there that you did earlier, right?
That's not.
You got Miranda on you. What really happened out there, dude?
That's what I'm trying to
Hold
figure
up, hold up, child, hold up. My fault, Tim, my fault.
I was just trying to see what was going on with my people because I was by myself.
Okay,
So you were waiting in line by yourself?
Yeah.
why did you have your phone and watch on? What were you trying to do with that? Because all right, you're in line. You're in line for that.
I was seeing where they were at
You're seeing where they're at. Okay. So what do you mean by you're seeing where they're at?
because I was waiting for them.
You're waiting for them. So what were you using your phone for? Waiting for?
Text.
Text. Okay. What else were you doing?
I don't even want to say the wrong thing at this point.
You're not gonna say the wrong thing. I'm just trying to figure out your side of the story, dude. Why would someone accuse you of taking photos? Like why? Why would someone just...
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Even though he did it because the title says he did it, if you in this position, bro, don't say nothing, bro. Because they're not your friend. They're not trying to figure out the story. No, they're trying to lock you into one thing so that they can coerce the witness to say something. Oh, I saw this stuff. And then you're getting locked up. So, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Don't say nothing because, I mean, he's a weirdo. So, all this goes out the window for him. But if you really didn't do nothing, don't say nothing, bro. If they take you to jail, shit, that's an easy lawsuit. You getting your money. But don't say nothing, bro. You should never talk to the police, bro. Never talk to the police, bro. Innocent or guilty, they're not your friend. They're gonna try to put you in jail.
Because that's not a normal thing someone does. So someone just doesn't come up and say, hey,
everybody has their phone out.
Everybody can have their phone out, but usually it's up here, close to their face.
It's not down low.
So it was kind of bent down and I was on my phone and I was like that or something.
Well, what were you doing with your phone? That's why would
I
someone make
wasn't
that?
doing anything with my
So
phone.
why would someone make that accusation on you? Like,
If
and like I said, I know you probably just deleted it before we took it.
No, I wasn't even on the photo.
Well, here's the problem. The video is telling us you did.
What was I doing?
Taking videos or photos, one of the two.
Ooh, it's hot out there, man. Cool.
Right there.
All right.
He was on it, so there could be a chance that everything was deleted.
Right. I watched the video, right? Can you help me understand what was going on?
I'm trying to figure out.
Can we see the video?
I gave my side, so.
You gave your side. What do you mean your side?
Yeah.
What was your side? Did I say your side?
I can't even remember, to be honest. That's why I'm saying I don't even.
He said it was on his phone.
So,
I told him,
I don't
"Yeah,
want to say the wrong thing.
here." You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to figure out why that's not on the same level. Like I said,
Oh,
which phone is that?
It was the one that was stuck in between here, right against there where the camera holes right now. Alright, so help me understand what's going on here, man. So we got a bag, right? I watched the video. The camera is clearly positioned perfectly in front of those holes. Okay. I watched the video. I was able to zoom in on the holes in the bag. That's where it's sticking through, right? Got the bag walking up next to people like this, and you're using the watch in your hand without a band, which is weird in itself, to take pictures. That's what it appears to me. That's what it appears to the witnesses. Help me understand what I'm missing here.
oh, nah. Put him in jail for life, bro. You should not be walking this planet free, bro. You should not be walking this planet free. You cut holes in the bag, put a phone. You bought an extra phone, put it in the bag. First of all, yeah, he's right. You didn't have the band for the watch. You just had the actual watch, holding the actual watch. What? What type of NPC? Like, what? That's weird. And then you're over there looking at it, making sure you're getting all the angles right, and then you're taking a picture. At Six Flags of women, you're weird. Put him under the jail, bro. I've never seen that before, bro. We've seen cases where it's like, oh, at the Airbnb they have weird cameras inside or whatever. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Cut it outside the bag, taking pictures. It's Six Flags. Nah, bro, you're a weirdo.
Is this accurate? Not accurate?
That's accurate. I see it.
Not accurate.
It's not accurate. Okay. Would you have any problem with me going through that phone? Just to prove that this is not it. You do have a problem with me. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take your phones and your watch, and we're going to get a search warrant for them, okay? That's the other option. Unless you want to sign a consent form, I'm not trying to sway you in either direction. Either way, I'm going to apply for a search warrant for those phones and for that watch. If there's nothing to hide in there, you want to show me, that's cool. We can be done with this here. You can get your stuff back today. Otherwise, that's the route I'm going to take. I'm going to ask the judge to grant me a search warrant for the phones. Right now, there's enough evidence to charge you with unlawful video recording, right? It's unlawful to take videos of people's areas like that. That's what they're alleging. At the very least, disorderly conduct, right? You got an empty box bunch of stuff stashed in there. That thing.
See, he's on.
positioned
Why are
perfectly
you
in
bringing
front
an
of the
empty
hole.
box? That doesn't make no
odd to
sense.
me.
That's how you.
Maybe you're not doing anything wrong, but I'm trying to understand what could the other possibility be here. You know what I mean? So you don't believe there's any truth to what I saw in the video or what the people are claiming? No. Okay.
Said you drove here. Why did you bring in an empty shoebox?
Flip flops. Where are your flip flops? I forgot.
Forgot them, so you brought in an empty.
I thought they were in there, so.
He was carrying an empty JD sports box despite the nearest store being over 20 miles away, and no explanation for why he had it. The man was using an Apple Watch in the palm of his hand as a second screen, wirelessly linked to his phone, so he could see a live preview of the camera feed and adjust the angles before taking photos and recording video. The phone's camera lenses can be seen protruding through holes in the bag.
Nah,
He
you're a
used his knee
weirdo.
to position the camera directly under the shorts of the females in front of him, who both appeared to be juvenile.
Under the jail, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And when they read when they read your charges in the prison, they say, "What you in here for?" And they hear that, you're done. You're done. Nah, bro. You're done, bro. You better protect them papers in jail, bro.
So our victims don't have. They have no idea.
Yeah. Wow. We're trying to track them down. We're gonna take you to the police station and we're gonna call the state attorney's office and go from there. Fair? All right, go ahead, put your hands behind your back, please. Out of the car.
At that moment, the man was placed under arrest for unauthorized recording after the victim's parents pursued charges. He was released the same day, as officers intended to gather additional evidence before obtaining a warrant. On July 8th, 2024, a search warrant was approved, and both of the man's iPhones and his Apple Watch were turned over to the state's attorney's cyber lab for analysis. Data extracted from the devices revealed 40 videos of recorded on the day he was at Six Flags. All of the videos appeared to have been filmed from inside the bag, with the camera angled to capture footage under clothing. Numerous images on the phone referenced a website where similar photos had been uploaded. A majority of the images on the site were taken in locations resembling Six Flags, and the website was believed to have been created by the man. Investigators also discovered numerous videos and images of inappropriate child content stored on both phones. A second search warrant was executed at the man's home 1 month later.
Police Department search warrant?
Anyone else here?
No. All right. So we have a search warrant. So. Right here. Do you remember me from like a month ago? This is in reference to what we talked about a month ago when we were at Six Flags. You remember that? No? Okay.
What is this for?
We have a search warrant based off of that incident. So if you want to talk, we can talk today.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it's hard when you just wake up and people are in your house, so.
What's going on?
I'm going to tell you in a minute. I'm just letting them finish
How
their...
are you sleeping and you know that they got this on you, bro? You know you're going to jail for all that. You got videos of little girls, bro. Like, you're the worst type of person, bro. How are you even sleeping, bro? You're a demon, bro.
Then we'll chat. But do you have some pants that we can grab you? Do you want us to grab you some pants?
I'm good.
No, hang on. You're going to
hang here for me. I need to use the bathroom.
Alright, you're gonna wait. You're gonna wait.
Y'all good. Just
You're
relax.
gonna
No, just relax. I need to use the bathroom.
Sit down. We'll get your, sit down.
Yo, this the Hulk?
Stop resisting.
How many people they need for him? He just got a boost of pedo strength? PDF file strength? Like, what is this, bro? How we need 18 people to take him down?
Get up under. Here, just take it, man.
Relax. Stop resisting. Get down. Stop resisting on the ground.
Nah, they're not the weird ones. You're the weird ones. You got a bunch of little videos and stuff.
Stop resisting.
I'm not gonna lie.
Enough.
Stop resisting.
You're done.
Get your hand behind your back. Here's our cuffs.
He's grounded?
That's dumb, partner.
If we get you back in the chair, are you gonna chill out? We will get you to a bathroom.
Roll over on your side.
Me.
Put your knees up. Put your
No,
knees
don't
together.
type
Real quick. This will help you get up.
Have a seat.
You would have been in the bathroom right now.
Have a seat.
Sit down.
What type of movie is these? He's about to choke him out?
We're getting you to the bathroom. You would have gone by now if you had not resisted. All right?
Okay.
I just need to use the
We will get you there.
I'm not running or nothing. I just need to.
Well, you just fought us, okay? So sorry if we don't believe you, okay?
Alright, here's the thing, boss. You got a piss, right?
I got a bad, yes.
Quickest way for you to do that is cooperate with us so we can get you down to the street in a squad car.
And then
Back to
you'll be
Gurney.
able to
Once
sit
you're at
there.
Gurney, dude, you have free reign. You can piss, do whatever you want, right? Is that going to be an issue going
No,
down
I
the
need to
stairs, or is it going to be good?
no.
I get you.
I don't
Okay.
care if y'all. I don't care. Just let me use it all the time.
No.
No, not yet. You
Yeah.
have to wait till we get the car here. Get you in the car.
I just need to use the bathroom.
I get you.
My baby suit fell off.
They broke the door down?
We were going to
Grab me some pants.
We will. We'll get you something.
Thank you.
No, can you get your pants out?
We're gonna get you
We
pants.
tried to get you
Pants
pants.
are
and we
coming.
won't.
Pants are
Get in
coming.
your pants.
You're going downstairs first.
Dude, you got shoes
You
on, brother.
have shoes on. Be careful going down the stairs, please.
Officers seized additional devices from the man's home and uncovered even more disturbing images. Ultimately, he was charged with 2 counts of unauthorized video recording, 2 counts of child, and 1 count of resisting arrest. During an interview, the man admitted that he engaged in this activity for financial gain. As of June 2025, the case remains in the pre-trial stage, with no new developments reported.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. You could do anything for money now. How much does money really predicate your life, bro? You live on your own. Just get a job, bro. Just get a job and advance your life, bro. Don't stop doing that dirt, bro. You're a weird freaking nature, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.